Hi, I'm Bill Mounce, the author of Basics of Biblical Greek, and I'm here today to tell you about something that will fundamentally change the way you study your Bible. When people learn that I work in the Greek language, they'll often say something like, "Oh, I've always wanted to learn Greek." And I always respond by saying, "Why? Why would you want to do that?" Well, every once in a while, someone will say, "I just want to be able to pick up a Greek New Testament and read it." And I go, "Great, that's what BBG is all for, and I've written that textbook and a lot of other resources to help you do that. And if you like to read books electronically, I encourage you to go to Accordance and look at their version of BBG. Now, they've added a lot of functionality into it that simply doesn't exist in paper." But most people, when I ask them why, will say something like, "I just want to be able to study my Bible better, and I don't really have time to learn the language." Or perhaps someone will say, "Well, I learned it at one time, but I've forgotten it, and I just really don't have the time to get back into it. But I want to study my Bible better. I want to go deeper." So for those of you, I have good news. About 10 years ago, I wrote a textbook called Greek for the Rest of Us, and I'm right in the middle of the second edition of that. Greek for the Rest of Us was written with the basic assumption that if you know a little bit of Greek and you have a really good tool like Accordance, that you can go much deeper in your Bible study, and yet without all the headaches traditionally connected with learning languages. Accordance has always been my software of choice, and it's been a delight to work with the folks at Accordance to create a series of resources specifically for you. And the first of those resources is a video series. It's called the Biblical Greek Primer Video Series. And I'm going to, in that series, teach you enough Greek so that you can make sense of Strong's Bibles, do Greek word studies, and get better dictionaries and commentaries. Again, without all the headaches of traditional language learning. Accordance is also publishing a translation that my dad and I did that is specifically for this kind of person. And we have a concise Greek-English dictionary. And then Accordance took my big complete expository dictionary of Old and New Testament words, a book that will really help you get at what words mean in the Bible. And they created a very, very special electronic version of it that again has functionality that you simply can't get out of paper. And I encourage you to go to our websites to learn more about these resources. Have fun studying your Bible.